Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 10 things I wish I knew before going to senior prom. This is going to be the start of a new prom series here on my channel. So if you want to hear my 10 tips or the 10 things I wish I knew before going to senior prom, stay tuned to this video. So number one, my first tip is do not overspend. You don't have to go out and buy a $500, $600, $700, $800 dress for prom. To be honest, you're probably never going to wear it again, so why would you spend $700 on a dress that's going to sit in your closet? I went to prom 2 years ago, so yeah. And my dress cost me $100. I bought it on a local buy and sell website, kind of like a local website, kind of like eBay. So I found mine there. I got it for $100 because I wasn't going to wear it again. So I didn't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money on a dress that's going to sit in my closet. So yeah, you don't have to spend a big amount of money on your dress. Number two, wear whatever kind of dress you want. Just because this girl is getting a short dress and this girl's getting a short dress doesn't mean you have to get a short dress. If you want to wear a long dress, wear a long dress. You don't have to wear the same kind of dress as everyone else going to prom. I mean, you don't want to be the same as everyone else. So wear whatever kind of dress you want to wear. If you don't want to wear a dress, don't wear a dress. If you want to wear a skirt and a nice tank top, wear a skirt and a nice tank top. Yeah, where I graduated from, everyone wore dresses, but I mean, if you want to wear a skirt and a tank top, wear your skirt and your tank top. Number three, things will go wrong, so don't stress. You can guarantee that something on your prom day will go wrong. Your hair will get messed up, your makeup will get messed up, your pictures, something is going to turn out wrong. So just don't stress about it, because it's going to add more frustration to you, and it's going to make you not enjoy the day as much. So don't stress if something little goes wrong. It's not a big deal. Number four, you don't need a professional photographer for prom pictures. Why would you pay $400 or however much for a professional photographer? They're just prom pictures. Take them yourself. Get a friend to take them. Get parents to take them. And I guess this kind of ties in with tip number two about not spending so much. Wherever you can, knock down the price of some stuff. If you can if you can find a dress for cheap, buy a dress for cheap. If you have a friend or a family member or someone that can do your pictures, either for free or for really cheap, take advantage of that. Don't pay a photographer $400 to do pictures that you're probably, only going to look back on every 10 or 20 years. So yeah, don't pay for a professional photographer. Tip number 5, go easy on the fake tan. I personally didn't tan for my prom. That was just my personal choice. I didn't want to tan because, I just wanted to go the way I was. I didn't want to tan, but that was my personal choice. But if you're going to tan, go easy on the fake tan. I've seen some pretty extreme fake tans from proms at my high school. I've seen girls from every color. I've seen girls show up to prom orange. I've seen girls show up to prom looking like they just came back from a 4-month Jamaican vacation, which is okay, but you don't want to look not like yourself. So take it easy on the fake tan. Maybe, just go 1 or 2 shades darker than your normal skin color. Don't go 5. So yeah. That's tip number 5. Tip number 6, you can ask the guy. Don't be afraid to ask a guy to prom. Don't you know, if you don't want to wait for a guy to ask you, ask him. It's not a big deal. When I went to my senior prom, personally, I asked the guy I went to prom with to go with me. Now, like, he was younger than me, so I had to ask anyways, but you can ask the guy. Don't be afraid to ask the guy. He, you know, the worst he can say is no, and I mean, that's fine, which will lead into my next tip. But, I mean, it's worth a shot. Ask him. The worst he can say is no, which leads me to tip number 7. You don't need a guy to go to prom. If you don't have a date, go with a bunch of friends. Go as a group. You know, I'm sure there'll be 4 or 5, or, you know, I'm sure there'll be other girls that don't have a date for some reason. Make a plan to go as a group. It's really, you don't need a guy to go to prom. You don't even need a group. Go by yourself. I mean, you're gonna see friends there anyway, so in reality, you don't spend all night with your date, so you don't need a date to go to prom. Go with a group of friends. Tip number 8, take lots of pictures. Yes, pictures are just something you're gonna throw in an album and not look at for 10 years, but you're gonna want them. They're memories. You're gonna want to remember your senior prom or your junior prom or whatever the prom is you're going to. You're gonna want to remember it. So take lots of pictures. Bring cameras with you to prom. Go take pictures with your friends. Take pictures with your date. Take pictures with your family. You're gonna want the pictures. Tip number 9, have fun. Don't stress about prom. Let it flow. Let what happens happen. Have fun, because after all, it is your last, if you're a senior, it's your last, it's your last big party, school party with all your classmates before you graduate. So have fun. Be with your friends. Take pictures with your friends, because honestly, you might not speak to them from a year from now. So have fun. Okay, guys, my camera cut out. Tip number 10, bring flats. Trust me, you will want them. Heels are great to wear with your dress. They're cute for pictures. They're great to wear going to prom, but you're not going to be able to dance in them all night. Bring flats or socks or some kind of flat shoe so that you can change to dance with your friends, because trust me, you're going to want them if you wear your heels all night. Your feet will be killing you by the time prom is over. So that is the end of my 10 things I wish I knew before senior prom. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. If you guys aren't already subscribed to me, please subscribe. I will leave the links down in the description bar, or there will be a link at the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions on prom series videos, leave those down in the comments. Or if you have a name for this prom series, leave that down in the comments as well. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.